This is WPTV.
Tonight, we're back for season 2, and we've got a great show lined up. McDonald's found a way to make adults happy, but only for a short period of time. The British are culturally appropriating Mexicans during Hispanic Heritage Month. Why are so many celebrities breaking up? Plus, we'll be talking to Netflix actress Aria Capria. All that and more is happening on the season 2 premiere of Very Late with Vont Leak. Let's start the show. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're back, baby. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Very Late. I'm Vont Leak, and over there is my sidekick. Wait a second. Johan, didn't you graduate, my guy?
What? Oh, no, you can't do this. I have the right to an attorney.
What's up with that guy? So does that mean we don't have a side? Hello? What are we supposed to? Another one? ¿Verdad? Aquí? Ahora mismo? He don't speak Spanish. But he's telling me that we have a new sidekick. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our new sidekick, Isabel Birritteri.
Thank you.
Hey, Queen.
Thank you. Hello.
How are you? I love the little. How are you? I'm not used to.
I know, this is different.
Right? Black man, woman, late night. This is great. We're breaking all the barriers here. Mm-hmm. You know what happened to that guy?
Apparently he had like a parking ticket in Dover in like 1986, and he's been on the run ever since.
Oh. He's been wanted?
Yeah.
Wanted in 14 states.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Well, RIP to him. Anyway, without further ado, let's see what's happening. Now, I love this time of year. It's when a bunch of TV premieres come out. And I don't know about you, but the new Game of Thrones spin-off House of the Dragon recently premiered on HBO Max, and it's said to have more incest than Game of Thrones, which seems to have turned some fans off. On the bright side, though, the ratings in Alabama have skyrocketed. In other news, after 4 years of dating, Leonardo DiCaprio recently broke up with his actress and model girlfriend Camila Morrone just a few days after she turned 25. In other news, grocery stores are getting rid of the expiration or best if sold by dates on their items, something that Leonardo DiCaprio should consider. Into some music news, K-pop group BTS is facing possible military conscription, meaning they might get drafted in South Korea.
Well, that's weird because I already thought they were in the army, the BTS army.
Do we find her on the back of a cereal box? Anyway, moving on. Hey, I thought this was dope. A new course focused on Nicki Minaj is being offered next semester at the University of California, Berkeley. To pass the course, apparently all you have to do is lick it, ride it while you slipping and sliding. Super freaky. In other news, that's the grade I got on the test. Super freaky. It was an F+. She's all right. In other news, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson recently said in an interview that running for president is off the table for him. And I really didn't even know it was on the table.
Literally, if another celebrity becomes president, I think this country's gonna hit rock bottom.
Isabel, please.
Get it? Because he's The Rock, and rocks are like...
this is my thing, is I would have delivered that way. You better lawyer up, asshole!
Okay.
Are they gonna keep letting him back in here?
I know, I thought they took him out.
Hey guys, I'm not sure if you read about this, but Rite Aid is considering locking up all items in their New York City stores due to shoplifting. Ha! It's not gonna stop me. I always took the Plan B in the clear box anyway.
You took the Plan B?
Yes, myself. Consumed.
That's not good for you, I don't think.
Licked it, ride it, slipping and sliding. Oh, geez. Some unfortunate news, guys, in the entertainment industry. Trevor Noah announced that after 7 years of hosting The Daily Show, he is leaving. It's pretty sad news. However, it does mean that there's an opening for a new light-skinned late night. And who better fit than...
the Kid Miro, Keegan-Michael Key, hell, even like Charlemagne.
Hold on. First of all, it's offensive as hell. Charlemagne isn't even light-skinned.
At least he's funny.
Charlemagne's not a comedian.
Or at least he has an award-winning morning show where the co-hosts don't leave him.
Whoa, just take it easy, man. Never mind. Anyway, did you guys see this? The Great British Bake Off, say that 5 times fast. Can't speak English. The Great British Bake Off is catching heat for stereotyping and culturally appropriating Mexican culture by wearing sombreros and shaking maracas. Just leave it to the British to colonize somebody else's culture, am I right? Okay. Some exciting news in the fast food industry. McDonald's recently released its new adult Happy Meals, which include a Big Mac, fries, drink, and a new limited time toy. It's essentially a regular meal with a toy inside. This just goes to show how easily adults can be pleased with a cheap piece of plastic. So, that was sus. F+ for you too, ma'am. Guys, we have a great show planned for you tonight. Season 2, we'll be back after this. Hey, welcome back to Very Late. Season 2 is here, baby. I'm excited. We have a great season on the way, some great guests, some great skits, some great strippers. I don't know. It's all coming, season 2. I'm excited. So make sure you stay tuned. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not already. And if you know anything about me, then you know with a new season comes a new sidekick or co-host. You know, I'm pretty ran through. So please help me formally welcome the newest sidekick of Very Late with Vont Leak, Isabel Birritteri. Hey. God. Isabel, thank you for being here, Queen.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. You have you're the new sidekick, which is a big position. It's so many people have worked beside me and left.
Yeah.
So you have big shoes to fill after that last guy they dragged out of here.
That felon?
Yeah, pretty felonious if you ask me.
Yeah.
Somebody should wipe him up after he's out of prison.
Hate to be that person.
Right? Can I get a hoya?
Oh yeah.
Talk to me real quick. Tell what is for the people who are interested, like the insiders, how your journey to being Very Late sidekick.
Well, joined TV Club my freshman year. Very Late did not exist. Last year, Very
terrible
Late
time.
did exist because things were actually in person. I became a writer for Very Late.
Yes, you did. I got slapped over you, actually.
Indeed.
That did happen.
Yes, I was the wife's name.
Yes. The wife's name was you.
Yep.
And now you're here. You sidekick. Was that that wasn't the plan? So how did you end up being sidekick?
I was forced to audition, and it was ridiculous.
You were forced.
Yes.
Please don't. We don't say those things. Well, first of all, I didn't force you to do anything. Johan also auditioned, but I wouldn't force you to do anything. But Johan auditioned. I don't think it was that bad.
I just feel like, as a woman, right? As a woman, you not giving me the job immediately is sexist.
You're kidding, right?
No.
The audition process wasn't that bad.
I disagree.
I have to disagree with your disagreement.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it was that bad, but we do have the clip. I think we can pull it. Do we have the clip? Let's let the people decide. Let's watch the clip. All right, bring in the next one. Okay, say your name and what year you're in.
Is this really necessary?
Well, how else am I supposed to know who you are?
We literally had class together today. You copy my notes. You owe me $20.
Look, it's just a formality. Just do it. Damn.
Okay. Isabel B. Jr.
Okay, and do you have any experience working on a late night show?
You don't think this is a waste of time?
No, quite the opposite, actually.
Okay. Currently, I am head writer for a late night show.
A word? Which one?
Jesus Christ.
Is the late night host any good?
No, the opposite, actually.
All right, so the last sidekick, he was very eccentric. Are you familiar with Johan's work?
This is so stupid.
He was really good at physical comedy. Did a lot of dancing, even some impressions. Let me see your moonwalk.
I'm not doing that.
Can I get a hee-hee?
No, you may not.
What about a...
No! What is this? What are you doing?
You just got it.
No, what do you want?
Because then you get... Okay. Let me give you some scenarios. Our guest on the show is J-Lo, and she won't stop flirting with me and saying how good-looking and funny and smart I am. As a sidekick, how do you get the show back on track?
Well, first, I'd ask to see if she has any serious head injuries.
Let me hear your laugh.
My laugh?
Yeah, I just need to make sure that your laugh isn't weird. And I'm not really feeling that.
You're not feeling my laugh?
It just doesn't seem authentic.
Maybe because you're just not funny.
Well, isn't it your job to make me funny? Look, just try it again, alright? This time, just put your chest in.
Put my what where?
Whoa. No. I just mean...
Don't tell me what to do with my chest.
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Well, Isabel, congratulations. You're the new sidekick for Very Late with Vont Leak. Let's bring it in.
Don't touch me.
See, I don't think it was that bad. Happens to the best of us. We're so glad to have you, though, Isabel.
Don't touch me. Respectfully.
Sorry.
Disrespectfully.
Isabel Birritteri, our new sidekick. We're going to have some fun with her this season. When we come back, we're going to go over some recent celebrity breakups. Don't move. Welcome back to Very Late. Now, if you keep up with entertainment news, then I'm sure that you guys have seen all the celebrity breakups happening these past few weeks. Ned Fulmer, Adam Levine, Tom Brady. It's such a shame. The list goes on and on. What?
It's heartbreaking.
Oh, I thought you cried? Is that what you did? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Too many breakups happening this year. So, to catch you up on all this, it's time for a segment we're calling Rapid Roundup. Now, Ned Fulmer from the Try Guys. He cheated on his wife. Their latest upload to their YouTube channel, the Try Guys Try Adultery. Next is Tom Brady and his wife Gisele Bündchen. They divorced last week, and apparently there was tension between them after he unretired. I guess you could say he fumbled that one. Adam Levine has been acting absurd lately. Allegations of him cheating on his pregnant wife Beate Prinsloo surfaced when multiple women came forward claiming they had inappropriate relations with him. The DMs are nuts. This love has taken its toll on Adam. I like why you go down every time you say his name.
Because it's very serious.
On him.
It's a very serious situation.
Do it again. 2, 3.
This love has taken its toll on him.
This is BNR News. Now we have Florence Pugh and Zach Braff. They broke up after almost 3 years of dating. They had a 21-year age gap. I gotta say, I'm worried, darling. They can't all be winners. Sorry. Olivia Rodrigo, he broke up with 2 boyfriends this year. I'm getting deja vu. And I guess you could say both guys weren't good for her.
She's happier without him.
Am I right? Stop, please. One could call her a traitor.
Yeah.
Some could say she got her driver's license and drove out of their lives. Mm-hmm. Do we know any more?
They're probably sour about it.
Yeah. Those are all album references. Track lists. Look it up. Kenan Thompson, he filed for divorce this summer from his wife Christina Evangeline after 11 years of marriage. Evangeline is now dating Kenan's former SNL and sitcom co-star Chris Redd. All I have to say is, what's up with that? Oh, goodness. Next is Jason Momoa and his wife Lisa Bonet. They divorced after over 4 years of marriage. In a statement on Instagram, the couple stated, quote, "We have felt the squeeze and changes of this transformational times. A revolution is unfolding and our family is of no exception. Feeling and growing from these seismic shifts occurring." What? Seismic shifts? Did they shift their pelvis? Jason Momoa, look, it seems like Aquaman's in choppy waters, am I right?
Jason Momoa.
Don't ever do that again. One more time.
Jason Momoa.
Dan Reynolds of Imagine Dragons recently divorced his so stupid. Season 2, am I right? Recently divorced his wife, Asia Volkman. I guess you could say he wasn't a believer in his marriage. And now he can imagine dragging these nuts across a different woman's face. Michael B. Jordan and girlfriend Lori Harvey broke up after a year of dating. He might be Wakanda forever, but his relationship isn't. Isabel, you know that Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey's daughter?
I didn't know.
One could assume. Not I, not you.
Not me.
Well, I guess you could say that they had a family feud, am I right? Tia Mowry filed for divorce with her husband of 14 years, Corey Hardrick. They apparently divorced because of irreconcilable differences. Don't worry though, her sister Tamara is happily married. Of course, we have Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. They split up after 9 months of dating. And come on now, we all knew it was going to happen at some point. I'm just wondering if a lawyer will be hired at any point because, you know, according to Pete's tattoo, she is one. And lastly, on some lighter news, Sylvester Stallone. just called off his divorce from his wife Jennifer Flavin. You could say that their relationship is no longer rocky. Because he played Rocky. Look, that's all the time we have for this edition of Rapid Roundup. When we come back, we'll be talking to Aria Capria. Don't move. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Very Late. Our guest tonight for season 2 is one of William Paterson's own, who plays the voice of Switch in the animated series Karma's World, created by Ludacris. You can watch season 4 streaming right now on Netflix. Let's take a look.
Karma. Hey, girls. Welcome to the first ever rehearsal for our girl group.
Please welcome Aria Capria. Good to see you. My voice cracked.
Good to see you guys.
My voice cracked a little bit. It made me nervous.
Sorry.
Oh.
I didn't mean to do that.
Is this? I feel like I'm talking to who's the aunt from Hannah Montana? What's the aunt?
I don't know.
Aunt.
Dolly Parton?
Yes. Who
Dolly
does Dolly
Parton.
Parton play? You know who I'm talking about, right?
Dolly Parton plays her aunt.
Yeah, her aunt.
Yeah.
How are you, Queen?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's great to see you. It's been so long.
I know.
Right?
I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
I didn't realize your eyes are blue.
They are blue.
That's. I mean, not that I would notice that. But it's not.
Not that you noticed. Why would you?
Right.
I don't know.
Anywho, how are you, Queen? Let's talk about. First of all, I want to say thank you for doing this.
Of course.
This is your first, not year at William Paterson, but physical year at William Paterson.
Yeah.
Because you did last year online.
I
How
did.
are you liking it so far in person?
I actually really like it.
Seriously.
No, seriously.
Seriously. The president's not watching.
My half
Promise.
of my junior year and half of my senior year of high school, I spent it online.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just do it online
COVID.
if I can.
Okay.
Right? But then it was the summer before this year, and I was talking to my advisor. I was like, you know what? I want to go in person.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my philosophy teacher,
Mm-hmm.
my senior year, he told me about the radio station here.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to come see
That
what it
place?
was about. Yeah, that place, yeah.
Okay.
BNR News.
Am I right?
I hate that.
This is BNR News. Word to Isabel. Well, now that you're here, first of all, this is not first of all. We've passed first of all. I don't know why I
Yeah.
keep saying that. So you made me nervous.
It's okay.
Do another accent. I think that'll calm me down.
I don't know what you want me to do, actually, though.
So that's it's British, but it reminds me
Yeah.
of The Parent Trap, the other twin.
I've never seen
Her
it.
mom.
You've never watched The Parent
Yeah.
Trap
No.
with Lindsay Lohan?
No.
What?
You're crazy.
It's not my interview.
I'm just saying. So this is BNR News. Am I right? When I met you, you told me about the extensive amount of things that you do. I met you because you joined Brave New Radio, then
Yes.
TV. You told me about the catalog of things that you do. You want to just run down for people who don't know who
Like
the
my
Aria
jobs?
Capria is?
The jobs I've done?
No, tell me about the minute you were born.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, I was born in Syracuse, New York. No.
Yeah.
I've done countless little voiceover radio commercials,
Mm-hmm.
TV commercials. So for Sweeper, Stevia, Friskies cat food, Jif peanut butter, Febreze.
Mm-hmm.
I do books on tape for children that are ESL.
Oh, pobrecito.
And then I've done a Nickelodeon cartoon, Wally Kazam, where I played a character, Bob Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm doing Karma's World.
I know you're so tired of hearing this. Can you do the Bob Goblin voice?
I
My
can do the Bob Goblin voice.
It's weird. My sister's 7 years old. She loves Wally Kazam and all that stuff.
It was a great show. I love that show.
Have any of those projects that you've done, has there been a favorite so far?
Definitely, I loved Wally Kazam. I just loved the show. It was so cute.
Right.
And not to knock Karma's World, but I love Karma's World for a different reason, because I got that job when I was 16. Now I'm 19, so it's been 3 years.
Dang.
And they gave me a lot of creative freedom to kind of do what I wanted with the character and make her my own in a way.
Yeah.
And asking my opinion, which as a child actor, you don't get that a lot.
As a child actor, but I think also as a voice actor,
Yeah.
right? Well, I said I think.
Yeah, well, they're looking for something very specific, but I've been in the industry now for 10 years.
Dang. And going back to the creative thing as a voice actor, how often are you like in person, like in the booth recording with, like at the same time with with your co-stars? It's not the same as
Never.
regular acting, right?
Never.
So what do you record?
I record all over the city, all over Manhattan. Depends where. But so very rarely, no, I don't think ever, besides like the books on tape, we've done that just for how we respond to each other.
Yeah.
But everything else, like I've never, like there's so many big names that work on Karma's World right now, like Tiffany Haddish, Keke Palmer, and everybody's like, oh, have you met them? I'm like, no.
Right.
And I've been working on Karma's World 3 years, and just a couple months ago I met Ludacris for the first time.
You did, and that was what was that experience like?
That was really fun. You know, he's just a great guy. When I met him, it wasn't like I was meeting a celebrity, which felt good.
Right.
You know?
I think it's one of the things that like celebrities appreciate, you know, being normalized.
Yeah.
Which is dope. And then you're on a show that Ludacris created, which I think is like something like overlooked. I was gonna say overrated, but it's overlooked. Was there ever like a moment? We actually have a picture. Well, so we have a picture of you and your character Switch in Karma's World. Can we show the picture? There we go. Look at you. Did you have any creative freedom with Switch? I know you were talking about like the diversity and like her hair because she doesn't look like a lot of other characters.
Yeah.
Which is one of the great things I think about Karma's World, the show in general.
Yeah, it's a really great show. I love it so much. I had no creative liberties with how she looked, but her personality, and that came out more like just I've developed a style,
Yeah.
I guess you would call it, in voice acting, as I've been in the industry for a while now. And once they start to get to know you, they can build onto the character that way, which is really fun because then some of her is a little bit of me, which I like.
Right, and I love that also just because like you don't see a lot of like diversity like that in children's shows. Like Karma's World is it's not just animated, it's a children's television series for like kids like 2 to 9. Yeah. Right? And so like to see like, or I guess if you want to give people like what the show is, like the log line of the show.
Yeah, I mean, it's about, so Ludacris has a daughter, Karma.
Yes.
And he made a website for her years ago, just with like games and such, and he decided to make it into a show.
Right.
And I got the part of Switch, which is one of her best friends, and she moves to town, like Karma already has a couple of best friends, and Switch moves to town, and then they hook on to each other. They're like BFFs.
I love that.
But Karma is a rapper / singer, and she's up and coming. She's the hot new thing, you know? And Switch is her beatboxer. I don't do the beatboxing, thankfully.
You're capable.
No, not at all. But it's just a great show about children, and it doesn't focus, but it tunes into their problems. But it tells it to you in a child-friendly way,
right, absolutely.
Which is nice because kids go through things.
Yeah.
Kids, I mean, as much as their lives are fairy tales, they're not at the same time. And it shows them that there is healthy ways of coping with things, and there's healthy ways of communicating with your friends, even starting when you're so little.
Yeah, like your parents divorcing. Oh, by my. Before we go, I need you to do one more accent, please. I don't know what to get you to say.
I can do like Brooklyn. I mean, I used to live in Brooklyn for a little while. And
You have Timbs? I'm scared.
No.
If you do that accent and you wear some Timbs, I might be frightened by you.
No, not me.
Aria, you are a blessing. I've loved working with you so far this past month.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, you're fired. No, I'm kidding.
Gotta go.
No,
Gotta call my agent.
Seriously, because you're doing all these things. You have no reason to be on very late with Vont Leak. The crowd agrees. No, but I thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you again to Aria Capria. Season 4 of Karma's World is streaming on Netflix right now. Go check it out. I want to thank Aria Capria, the Very Late team, Outclock the entire crew, and of course, you watching at home. Tune in the morning commute Monday at 8. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. And until then, that's our show. Good night!